Hey, get out! Welcome to Get Fact.
Hello again. Well, that worked well, didn't it?
Happy New Year.
Yeah, little hotkeys and stuff. The thing is, I'm giving myself that many keys and like this, I'll be able to play piano at the minute. Multiple things at once.
I'll get my ukulele.
Yeah, just make a band.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Been fine.
I know, because I see you all the time now, don't I?
You do,
Because
yeah.
last time we spoke, it was obviously you just got in for a job interview and, well, let's say you got the job and now he hates it.
Yeah.
He doesn't hate it, but, you know, he puts up with it. Like me. You just go in, turn up, go
Tolerate it.
on. Yeah. Does your brew taste any different today?
I don't know. I've not tasted it yet.
I've spiked you today.
Have you? What have you put in it?
So, it's special coffee that I got from the Christmas market.
Oh, yeah.
Mixed with normal coffee.
All right. What's so special about it?
So, inside that coffee, it's got multiple different vitamins that are good for you, but it's also got lion's mane that is good for the brain, that makes you think better.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I was going to grow whole locks of hair.
No, it's like mushrooms and stuff like that. But not magic mushrooms. just it's less magic, just it helps your brain like function properly. Don't know if it's helping me, like I've been having it and I don't seem any cleverer, do I?
No.
I don't even think clever is a word, so how about that? Is it a word, cleverer?
I don't know, to be fair. Could be.
Let's get on search
If
bar.
not.
Let's get on search bar. Yeah. Right, get on search bar here. Oop. Oh. Is what I forgot what I said. Cleverer.
Well, use the microphone.
Cleverer. I'm not certain this again because it didn't work
There you
last
go,
time. Did it?
sir.
Cleverer word. The two-syllable adjective that I am aware of, which have both kinds of comparative. I can't even say that word. Comparative and superlative. I just say them. Go on, you say it. You read
Well,
this.
you're right. Comparative and superlative.
forms. Cleverer, more clever. So, I'm going to say that's a win for me.
It's a win.
It is indeed. But anyway, last time it was season 1, and we're starting this one as a season 2, and we're trying to make it a video podcast for the first time. Season 2 videos.
With
Don't know how it's going to turn out. Yeah, Bert's just sat in corner there. Hello, say hello, Berta. Doesn't have a clue, he's rubbish, innit? Jack used to bark. He was well known in season 1, Jack. Bert is rubbish. You still not seen my Terrifier head, have you?
I haven't, no.
Ah. So, for the people that don't know, I was obsessed with
I was
Terrifier.
actually looking around for it when I came.
Yeah, love Terrifier, such a good franchise, and I was that obsessed, I ended up buying Terrifier head, but it's a piece of art, I'm telling you.
I can't wait for the film before. Terrifier
When is
4.
that coming out?
I reckon towards Christmas this year.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
This
'cause
year?
it's Christmas theme.
2020. Hey man, do you know? It doesn't take that long to make a film these days, does it? Like,
No, they probably filmed
six-
the
they-
main scenes. They just
They probably just carried on as soon as you've released that, haven't they?
they
And
probably
just
have,
carry
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, the big question is, do you reckon he's dead?
No, because it wouldn't be a
brother.
Terrifier 4 coming out if he was.
No, sorry, pardon me. I'm off.
There we go.
No, the brother. I know a bit of a spoiler alert, so I'll just say spoiler alert.
No, I don't think he is.
You don't?
No.
I don't know, you know. Because the person that's made it has confirmed that he's dead.
All right, okay.
But, is he saying that to throw you?
Well, that's what they do in
To
these things. isn't
surprise you in the
it?
cinema?
Yeah. Well, we'll soon find out, won't we, when the film
Or is
comes
it
out?
here saying somebody's told him that they've said it and they've not?
Well,
We'll find out, won't we? Well, and we'll get to it and show you. Oh! I've just broke it! You're having a laugh.
Have
Picked it
you?
up by his hat. I need to glue it back on now. Oh, no. For you people that want to see him. Okay, good that is. Apart from I just snapped
that
his
was
hat
bigger
off.
than what I thought it'd be.
Oh, it's massive. It's full size head.
Yeah.
Right. I can't believe I just snapped that off. Though. It just needs to be back
cool,
on.
isn't
But
it?
the eyes are so much detail. And hats off to him.
That's off to you.
Can't believe I just snapped that off. It's only glue though, isn't it? Ah. I can
Yeah.
fix that back. Cut it.
Well, cool,
Cut
that.
it. Yeah, where's he going to go? Because it's that big. I'm just going to have to sit over there as a guest.
And today's special guest is Art the Clown.
Terrifier's head. It's kind of creepy, isn't it?
It is. It's looking more towards me.
It is. That's I've done it on purpose. So hang on.
I'm sure you did.
Look at the tongue though. Even that looks real. It's scary to put your finger in. Because he bites it. Whew. Yeah. It's been lots of things happening in the world lately, haven't there?
Lots.
Well, we just got Christmas as well.
Yes.
We had New Year's.
Yes.
Did you get anything good for Christmas? Did you get anything?
I got some nice jackets.
Some nice jackets.
Yeah. I got a nice big jacket off me daughter.
For winter.
Yeah.
That's coming handy. Is that the one I've seen you in? Or?
No, that was one that's like a sort of goey outy sort of jacket but it's light as well.
Right.
So yeah, some nice jacket.
I've noticed you came in a bit like a Peaky Blind, weren't you, today? With your peaky hat and suits you. Proper suits you though. Not with a
Not with a set of headphones.
No, not really. You got a big head then, haven't you? But yeah. And then you've got your little coat.
Yeah.
Them two together look very nice.
Thank you very much.
Suits you. I like your style.
Your style.
So yeah, I got
You haven't got me sort of me mod 60s sort of feel polo neck on.
You're supposed to fold it, or you're supposed to put it up. Well,
I fold it down.
Yeah.
It's
too much.
Too much like it.
Yeah. Looks like you've got a straw for a neck now though. It's dead long. Like a giraffe. Yeah, I got a telescope.
Oh yes.
But when I got it, straight away the day after I opened it, it was the cloudiest days of the season. There was nothing in the sky, and then the one day that something happens where Jupiter was over the moon, I was at work. What a load of crap that is. Probably missed an opportunity.
Well, it was Venus the other day.
Was it Venus?
Yeah.
Was
Was that the one we were talking about?
Yeah, I thought it was Jupiter.
No, it was Venus.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Right. Back over to the internet.
It was Venus.
What? Venus over moon. Sure, it was Jupiter. Which one's got a ring around it?
That's Jupiter.
That's the one.
It wasn't. It was Venus the other day.
Right, Venus moon duo and Quadrantis Meteors stun stargaze. Hang on, let's put Jupiter. Oh, what is that spelling? I need to lay off that coffee. It's not working. It's done the opposite effect. Maybe I'm too smart.
God, what do we finish it off then?
Yeah, you neck it. It makes you silly. Then. To be fair, I've had a beer which is like, balanced it out. Do you know what I mean? It's made it equal. Yeah, he was right. I did see a picture the other day. Someone took, and it was Jupiter. Well, it's just pretty cool.
It was Venus.
I thought like you being right.
You've never liked me being right.
Yeah, that's true. So, have you ever heard of the walking trees?
Yes,
You have.
I have.
So in Ecuador, the Sacratia axarizia, I don't know how you're saying that word, but it's a complicated one, known as the walking tree. Fascinates with its unique ability to walk, its aerial roots act as legs, allowing it to move slowly in search of optimal sunlight. As the soil erodes, it develops new roots that find more stable and fertile soils, facilitating its movement of up to 2 to 3 centimetres per day, or 20 metres per year. Although debated by some scientists, this phenomenon shows similarities with other plants, such as the creeping devil cactus, which also adapts by migrating in desert environments. So I'm just going to show you what the.
I was going to say,
the
if there's any videos of it that they've filmed and
What, like
they've had to speed it up, like
yeah,
like time lapse.
yeah, the walking tree, is it?
Something like that.
The walking dead tree time lapse. Here we go. No, that's going to have adverts in it. Can we even show things now that we're doing video
I've no
podcasts?
idea. I don't know what the copyright stuff is.
I don't know how that works now. Can we show videos?
I suppose if they're on TikTok and stuff like that.
Can I just accidentally show like a little clip like that?
I don't know. Suppose you can show. Suppose you could if they're on TikTok because that's public domain, isn't it?
Is it?
I would have thought so.
I don't think I'll be able to show anyone's videos because they might do me in, and I'll take a full podcast episode down because someone's not happy. So, yeah, that YouTube video I did, the podcast about the Giants and that.
Yeah,
we had to take that one down. They got rid of it because we talked about COVID, and they didn't like it.
bloody YouTube.
It's saying it was false information.
How can it be false information?
It wasn't false information. It was just saying basically that
we lived through it, man. We lived through it.
Yeah, it's stupid. They just don't like talking about it, do they? Which is weird.
We'll have to do a COVID podcast.
Well,
do a COVID podcast.
Google.com. Right. What was the other one? The Devil Cactus or something?
Yeah.
I can't bother searching that one.
Can you bother doing anything?
Not at the minute. Oldest person diagnosed with autism died.
All right.
Now, that's interesting really because I know people have had autism for a long time. It's been around for a long time, but people are only just recognising it now. But how did he know that that's the oldest person? Is that just the oldest person currently?
How old was the oldest person?
Back over to the internet. It's just going to be a show of internet, isn't it? Oldest. I can't spell today. Person to have autism dies. There he is.
Donald Triplet.
Case one. Donald Trump. Oh, Donald Triplet. Case one. That's how can you say case one?
No, the thing is, he's probably the first person maybe to be diagnosed.
Yeah.
And he's died because I'm sure there have been people with autism before
like
that.
Cavemen and stuff.
Well, even during
had autism?
The 1700s and 1800s and stuff like that,
Yeah.
there probably would have been people with autism, but it was never known. A lot of people with those sort of I won't say mental disabilities, but you know what I mean,
Yeah.
would have just been seen as crazy people and locked up because they didn't conform to the normal way.
Yeah.
The normal is.
Bertie, push me out to chair. Stop it, get down. Get down.
Dog's got autism, I think.
It definitely has. He's proper looper. I think all them breeds have, though, aren't they? Cocker Spaniels. They're all autistic.
Not right.
No. Not
A sock.
Hyper.
Give me a sock.
I came across something interesting the other day with cavemen.
Oh, yeah.
So, have you ever seen them paintings on that wall?
Yes.
From 4,000 years ago, roughly. Wangina.
That place, yeah.
Well, in Wangina, have you seen the alien art?
No.
That's interesting. Wangina. Alien art. Look at them. That's what like cavemen and that did.
I don't think they'd have been based on aliens. I think they're just
Do you not
based on
reckon?
how they interpret drawings of people.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we call the greys, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a spitting image of the greys.
But I think that's just how they interpreted drawing people.
But they also drew dinosaurs.
Right.
How did you know dinosaurs was around?
Don't know.
It's weird, isn't it? Cause
Maybe they discovered dinosaur bones.
what's that one, Gene?
It's a bit excessive, that one.
That one. No, that's
Got a nice cleavage.
Pegs on that. Ripped him, innit? Dinosaur art. Do you reckon that aliens have been and visited us?
No.
No?
No.
So, what do you reckon's going on at the minute in America with all the drones and stuff? Have you heard about it?
No.
You know, where have you been?
I don't really follow news much.
So, they've got around 50-ish drones that have come from the water, from the sea, that flew up and they're flying around America at the minute, and they're roughly the size of like a small car. Right. And they don't know where these are coming from. The government don't know where they are. They don't know what country it's coming from. They just know it's come from the water. They don't know who's linked to them. And
what?
The government are basically saying, we don't know what they are, but we've got it under control.
And see, the thing is, when it comes to stuff like this, I kind of base it on what news
drones
media has it come through on.
Well, everything.
Well, I've not
it's
seen
the big
anything.
news in America. Really?
Yeah, I've not seen nothing. I mean, I go through
what's What's it called? Mystery drone sightings continue in New Jersey. That's the one drone in New Jersey. A live one there as well. Of the mystery drones. Some of them are saying that the drones could be government and they're looking for nukes. Because these drones can actually see through things and look for nukes.
Maybe it's definitely.
But obviously they wouldn't tell you that because there's a nuke loose.
Yeah, but it's definitely
Man-made.
Man-made, and man's behind it. It's nothing to do with aliens.
Bit weird that it's come from water, isn't it?
Yeah, well.
It's like, unless it's a big boat.
You've invented a waterproof drone.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah,
it's not impressive to you, though.
You know, a while ago they invented a waterproof boat that could go underwater.
A submarine.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That was at one point considered unfeasible.
Yeah. It is, though, still. You can't go down that low, can you? Cause
you can go down quite far now.
I know, yeah. But look at them celebrity one.
Well.
What happened there?
Accidents.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad one, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as you got that controller in you, and you're thinking, nah,
they're
for me.
They're not the first, and they certainly won't be the last.
What, to go down and die from implosion?
Yeah.
What a way to go. Just...
It'll be quick, won't it?
Oh, it'd be horrible. You just hear it all creaky when you're like, and then all of a sudden, gone.
Crack, 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 bang.
Inside. Apparently you blow up first and then pop.
Possibly, I don't know.
Ugh. It's not for me, though. Did you know?
You probably could, because you depressurise very, very, very rapidly. So when you depressurise, you...
Yeah, I suppose, like in space.
And then it'll just then compress it.
What film was that on in space where he gets sucked through a hole? Was it Alien?
That was one of them.
Tiny hole and its skin gets stuck in it and it just sucks the light through that.
Alien 4, I think.
That was horrible. That was graphic scene, that wasn't it, really?
Great film.
I wonder if that had actually happened. Like,
I love the Alien franchise. I like the new one.
The new one's brilliant, isn't it?
Romulus, yeah.
How good was that?
Yeah.
And that lanky lad, I don't see the point in putting him in it, but he was different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The lanky basketball player. Did you know that? I found this out the other day. All female dolphins are sluts because they have to be. Do you know this?
No.
So basically what it is male and female dolphins, right? They have a baby and then the male dolphins will kill other babies that are not theirs. So basically what the female does is it'll sleep around to multiple male dolphins so that the male dolphins then leave that kid alone because they don't know it's their kid or not. So every female dolphin sleeps around so that it confuses all the males so it doesn't kill them, the kids. Mad that, innit?
Good ploy, that.
Isn't it? It's like, could be my dad, it could be my kid. I don't know. I'll leave it alone.
Can't wait to see the dolphins on Jerry Springer then.
That's not my kid!
DNA test.
Do they call them kids?
Are they calves?
Calves? Well, what's I just left the link on now, haven't I?
Yeah.
Baby dolphin called a calf. You was right. You was spot on.
Do we get points for that?
I don't know. Are we on a game show? We could be.
I'll just say I'll pretend I am.
Oh, there's another interesting ocean-related thing as well. Got here. Did you see that whale who carried its dead calf? There's the answer there.
I've heard about this one.
For 17 days.
Yeah.
Across 1,000 miles of ocean.
Did she give birth to another
loses another newborn.
Oh, she gave birth to another calf.
Yeah, it's lost it again.
Lost it.
That one's died as well.
Right.
So it's not having much luck, is it?
No. She'll be on Jerry Springer next.
She'll be sleeping around like the dolphins.
Yeah.
She'll get multiple babies then.
Yeah.
It's nice though, isn't it? Really? So with whales, did they just give birth like humans because it's a mammal?
Yeah, they give birth to live young, yeah.
Just pop it out, yeah.
And then that live young will suckle.
It'll what?
Suckle.
Suckle, what's that?
Milk.
Oh,
like a human.
Really?
Yeah.
It's got nipples?
Yeah.
Wow, I want to see a whale's nipple.
They live feed.
Can I see whale's nipple with it getting done? Is that X-rated stuff or what?
I have no idea.
Oh, let's have a go. Police straight beyond them in a minute, wouldn't they? Shut that down now. Whale nipples. Did they like normal nipples or what? That them? That looks like mould.
No, I think it's just barnacles, I think.
Did it not? Oh, don't look at that. That doesn't look like a nipple, that.
No, that's the other thing.
Yeah, it is. I can't see it. Are you sure they have nipples?
Yeah, because milk feed.
Are you sure it's not just like little holes in the skin and
It
just
could be
release
something like
milk
that.
and then
It could be.
the dolphin just...
I don't know. I don't know the full. I've never got up close and personal with one.
Never seen a nipple. Never been motorboated by a whale.
I like that one there though.
What?
Second
This one?
line, go to the left.
What?
That one.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how they do it, isn't it? Idiots, aren't we? Bottle fed. Yeah. Do you know any whale-related things? Facts? No? Nothing.
Big.
They are big. Oh, sugar. There we are. We're back. My little shortcut button weren't working. Bruce Lee stories.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we search them up? Back up. I know. We keep going off and on. It's internet. But I want to see what some real stories were. Bruce Lee
Well, he did the famous 1-inch punch,
Real.
didn't he?
stories. I want real stories, though, like none of the fake ones where he killed this person, he killed that person.
I don't think he did anything like that.
What? I think.
No.
So, street fights. In his late teens, Lee was involved in frequent street fights, including one where he beat the son of a triad family in 1958. He fought on a rooftop after students from a rival martial arts school challenged his Wing Chun school. So, that one doesn't say he fought to the death, does it?
No.
Because the rumour was that he fought to the death.
No.
Defeating a karate master. Jeet Kune Do techniques. So Lee was challenged to a fight by a karate master at the dojo. He used his Jeet Kune Do techniques to defeat the karate master. Yeah. So he also defeated somebody that was in another martial arts. I don't know if that's him. Keen Jeet. No, it's not. He had a different name. Ip Man. That was his trainer, wasn't it? IP Man, was it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ip Man.
I don't know
Yeah.
who trained him.
Yeah. Lee had a punch speed of 1,500 of a second.
Wow, that's fast.
That is fast, isn't it?
That is incredibly fast.
So,
I mean, I do photography and I can get my shutter speeds up to like 2,000th of a second.
so you wouldn't be able to see the punch. You'd have to do
Technically,
time lapse on his hand.
Yeah, you probably would. Basically, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, 1,500th of a second, that is very quick.
That's crazy, isn't it? By the time he'd punch you, you'd be like,
Well,
a
you
delay, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah,
You'd be like punched and then be like, ow!
well, if he's
What the
doing
hell
it
was
in 1,500th of a second, you know,
Yeah.
just you do little time to realise that he's punched you.
Yeah, the thing I didn't believe was the old, 1-inch punch or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That.
Well,
He just pushed him. Have you seen the videos?
It is more of a push.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
The saying is like, whoosh, and then he goes flying. But if you watch the videos, it's just literally following through.
It just made me think. Have you seen those fake videos of karate masters getting the students to use energy?
Oh, God, yeah, and they make the bells ring, don't they?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Funny.
They go,
The funny.
ha! And then the bell goes, ding, on the other side of the room. Yeah, it's brilliant, that. I watched that on an old show called something about Kick-Ass Moves, something like that.
Right.
What's it called, that? Mind, Body and Kick-Ass Moves, I'm sure that's what it was called. I want to watch that again, but I just don't know where you'd watch it. That was it, Mind, Body and Kick-Ass Moves. I don't know who he was, but he was brilliant. It used to be on BBC Three. They're giving him a haircut. Her style. But there was one of them, and it was about a meditation. And he could do all this, like chi, like, and all this, and he starts getting his blades, and he says, he sharpens it up and whatnot. He says, it won't cut my skin because I've done all the chi. And then on the video, he does it once, and you just see it goes open up and he just starts bleeding. He's like, that's not supposed to happen. And then it's explaining later that it sharpened it too much and stuff to show off on the camera and stuff. And,
Right.
well, it doesn't work then if you sharpen it too much, it doesn't work. You know what I mean? It should never be able to go through your skin if it works.
Yeah. No.
So, rubbish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you believe in chi? You know what
I
it
believe
is?
in chi and stuff as in relaxation and to help you and
But
stuff
with
like that.
chi, you can apparently focus all your energy into one part of your body.
Right.
So you can go.
Yeah,
and
I
then
believe in stuff like that,
Put
but
it
I don't
all
believe
the
in being
focus
able
into your
to.
hand and.
No, I don't. Well, I don't know. I don't know about actual fighting with it, but I mean to defend yourself with knives and stuff.
Yeah.
It's obviously going to do something to you. We're not solid.
Yeah, I know, yeah. See, I've learned some on that as well. You know when boxers used to spin their arm and then punch? Do you know why they spin their arm? So, if you spin your arm fast, like for about 10 seconds, something like that, all the blood rushes to your hand.
Right.
And if you punch someone, it's like a brick.
Right.
And it hurts. I used to give people dead legs with a spinny arm. He's proper hurt. Ugh. That was me being a child. But I learned that from Mind Body and Kick-Ass Moves.
Yes.
When it says don't try this at home, I'm definitely trying that on my sister.
I
Dead
didn't
legs.
I didn't watch it, so
Yeah. I don't know why it's not come back, because it was a brilliant series, but you can't seem to get it anymore because it was on BBC Three. And that's the quality you get. Blurry as out. It shows you just all the different types of martial arts styles, and that was on it, you know, the bell ringing one with a lot of rubbish.
well, I saw one where they did that, and the student, the master was he's quite a large guy,
Yeah.
and the student did all this and then goes, like you said, and he fell over.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? What about the pressure points? You believe in that? Are they true?
Well, they're supposed to be, aren't
I'm
they?
very like, no, do
I mean,
you
it'd be
be
good
something
if you
like
could
that?
take someone out, just poking him in the end of the nose.
Because yeah, that's what I mean. I don't understand how it works, because you see people like they tap a certain part on the leg and the leg gives in and it's flopped at the floor, and you're like, how does that work? We're not built like a keyboard. We've not got buttons in us. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't work like that.
Don't know. Never had it done so. Never
Right.
done it. Never had it done so.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Does pressure point really work? The pressure points really work, although clinical study results are mixed. So no, that's bullshit. Straight away from that.
Well, it says there,
If it's
yes,
mixed.
pressure points can work.
Applying pressure to certain points in the body may help reduce pain. For example, oh yeah, that's a pain one, isn't it? Yes, but and there's evidence that applying pressure to a certain point in the body can help with pain, stress, and other conditions.
That's more of a healing.
That's a healing, though, isn't it? It's like your temples and stuff like
Well, change that then. Do pressure points really work in fights?
that in fights. The truth is both definitions of knockout pressure points are inaccurate and certainly impractical for real world self-defense applications. So it's a load of waffle.
According to most martial arts experts, relying solely on pressure points in a fight is not effective, as they are unlikely to incapacitate an opponent quickly.
So
So it's a load of tosh.
it doesn't work, does it?
There's loads of
Rubbish.
codswallop.
Yep. Does not work. So don't be trying this at home. All these pressure point videos that you see. Because we're say that we're reading the internet ourselves.
Yeah.
So we're defending the internet fight with our internet fight. A lot of rubbish. Don't try it at home. Oh, you noisy bugger. Where was it? Monkeys that have been using dogs as guard dogs while they sleep.
Right.
And I've put I do not know if this is true. So, another thing to search. This is going to just be Google search, isn't it? The
It is,
whole
yeah.
video.
The Google episode.
The Google episode, eh? Right. What is it? Monkeys using dogs as guard dogs. Baboons kidnap and raise feral dogs as pets. So that's just raising them as pets. The baboons keep dogs as pets. Oh, that's a cute dog as well, that, isn't it? Where have they got that from?
Looks like it's about to.
It does actually, yeah. How does that work, kidnapping a dog?
Don't know.
Almost 4 years ago, an animal video shot by a French television crew at a garbage dump in Saudi Arabia went viral on YouTube. The footage had been packaged into a nature show segment that purported to illustrate, with mixed reactions from dog and baboon experts, that troops of baboons kidnap puppies and keeps them as pets. The dogs were said to grow up with the baboons and protect the troop. A Cornell student and naturalist notebook contributor, Luke Seitz, has captured on video a brief but similar scene to contribute to the scientific debate of whether baboons indeed keep dogs. Click the link to watch Luke's 10-second video, shot in Ethiopia just over a month ago, near the edge of Lake Langano, close to the hotel complex called the Simbo Resort. Why did it make things hard to read? It's like they just slip a long word in just on purpose just to mess me up. I think it's
just purposely for you.
Just to me. It's like, I went to the shop and in Donquitterland. Why? Why have you threw that in there?
In there.
Have you? It's a good place in Wales, that. But yeah, apparently it's true. So there you go. Well, is it true? Would you say it's true based on that? Or is it a bit...
Well,
it's a
I suppose if they've reportedly kidnapped a dog,
Yeah.
it's just like when you have a dog can protect you. So it's the same thing. Is the dog just...
I suppose baboons are kind of like us, aren't they? So
Yeah.
in a way.
It's...
Yeah.
That in a way we are kind of related.
Yeah, I suppose. Not less to a baboon, because a baboon's like a dog, innit? It fares. Seen the mouths? They're about that long. Horrible, aren't they? Scary things. Not nice. Did you know that doctors that play video games are 26% better at their jobs than doctors that don't?
So you'd be a better doctor than me.
I would, yeah. How good is that, though? So next time you got a doctor, he says, "Did you play games?" And he goes, "No." He's like, "Can I have the one that does?"
Nerd.
Do you know what I mean?
Can I have the nerd? To do
Can I have the
operation on
nerd
me?
doctor, please? I wonder what that's based on. Like, just because they're better with their hands, or
Don't know.
more agile?
Maybe you concentrate more on when you're playing games. Don't know.
It's a bit weird.
Do
isn't
you concentrate more? I don't play games, so...
Don't know, I stress more. I stress a lot. I've noticed, right?
Yeah, but maybe it's because you can handle the stress.
No, it's not. I
Is
don't
it?
think it's
I don't
that. I just think it's because I'm crap
See, I'm
at
not a nerd. I
games.
don't play games.
It's horrible. It's getting to the point where I'm not going to be able to play online games soon because I'm going to be too old. Because I can only play, like, because I'm a dad and that, I can only play like once a week or twice a week. That's not enough compared to kids that are playing it daily. So you go on a game, you get your ass kicked by every kid, and pretty soon that's all it's going to be, just kids, and then you just got no chance.
Yeah.
So pretty soon I'll just be playing on offline games.
Just do what I do and play Pac-Man.
Yeah, that's what it'll be like. Yeah, just play PlayStation 1 games where I can play on my own. Splinter Cell and all that.
Splinter Cell.
You played that?
Splinter Cell,
I
yeah.
didn't think you'd know that.
Yeah.
Which Siphon Filter?
Siphon Filter.
Really? Do you know that one?
Yeah.
See, not many people even know that Siphon Filter was a game.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic game, that one.
Is that the one we used to go into the catacombs? Underground.
Yeah. Were they trains and all that type of thing was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid was class, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's still going, isn't
See, I
it?
was a little bit of a nerd.
He was back in the day, and games got too hard. See, you've already hit that point then.
No, we didn't get
You
too hard. I
stopped-
just
Yeah,
couldn't
you
be bothered.
did. No, it got
I
too
just
hard.
couldn't be bothered.
It's getting too hard for me. I'm going to stop soon.
There's only 2 games I ever completed fully, and that was Metal Gear Solid
Yeah.
and Medal of Honor Frontline.
What about them old classic games?
Oh yeah,
Loads of them.
completed loads, like
Over and over and over again.
Firefox
Them.
and
Yeah, yes, completed it over and over again.
Firefox was a brilliant game.
The thing is, with them type of games, though, they didn't have save points. So every time you didn't complete it, you just completed the first half of that story.
Well,
Every
I
time.
used to have a little. It was like a little screen with a little tiny joystick and a fire button, and it was Firefox.
Yeah.
And it was just a little space game. You used to go left and right, and that was it, kind of thing. And these other things will come at you.
Right. It's just like Space Invaders.
Yeah, it's kind of like Space Invaders. A little bit. The adventure was more
Right.
interesting, and I actually completed. I got the highest score, and you couldn't go any further.
Oh, really?
Yeah, completely. Literally got to the end of it.
So what happens?
It's just the same thing over and over again, and it goes. a
Yeah,
little
but
bit
the
faster.
score went to the end.
Yeah,
Like 99999 or something.
yeah,
Right?
and it
It's like
you have
that.
to just start again.
It's like that story where that kid completed Tetris not long ago. It's like, how long's that been out?
Yeah,
Tetris, and somebody finally completed it.
yeah.
I didn't even know. He said the kid said that it gets very glitchy towards the end because You're not supposed to get that far.
Yeah.
That's weird, that, isn't it? You should give him like some kind of golden Tetris piece or something for that, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
The only person to ever done it.
Yeah, you should get something.
Definitely. It's like them Rubik's Cube people. They should all have like a little golden Rubik's Cube. A little fancy
Yeah,
one.
maybe there was.
But I don't
I
understand.
couldn't even do
I
that.
don't understand the people that can do it one hand. Done. In 4 seconds. You're like, what was that? How have you done that? It takes me about an hour to unwind a slinky. Never mind a Rubik's Cube. How bad are them when they're twisted up?
I know,
and
yeah.
Adele
Yeah.
came up with this, well, she knows the way to get it. Hey, you just twist it so aren't where to end. And it all comes out. I didn't know that. I'm doing figure 4 locks and all sorts to try and get it out. Ends up worse. You're like, what's this? Bundle of hair. I've messed it up worse. Season 2 of Ancient Apocalypse is out. Remember when I told you about it?
Yeah.
Did you watch season 2?
I didn't watch season 1. Watched a
No,
little
it's
bit.
fantastic, yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Really
it was
interesting.
interesting, like.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just letting people know, go and watch it because it's fantastic. And if you're into ancient stuff like ancient ancestors that apparently didn't exist, then go and watch them because there's big walls and stuff that on that one. There's a massive wall, and these rocks are so big, but they're like perfectly cut. You know, one of the crazy walls that you're making all them, yeah. That, but the bricks are like 117 ton or something. Perfectly curved. It's like, how have you done that?
Yeah.
We can do it now.
Well, they've obviously found a way of doing it, haven't they?
Yeah, that's weird though, isn't it? Do you reckon it's the Giants?
No.
No! Do you reckon it was the Ant-Man? Who was it? The aliens? It's got to be someone.
But it was just
Yetis.
whoever.
Did you believe?
Yes, Steve, it was the Yetis.
The Yetis, okay.
Yeah.
Did you believe in all that?
Did you believe?
Yeah, what do you believe?
I believe that.
There was Yetis? No?
No.
No. Bigfoot?
No.
Bigfoot's just basically Yeti, in it, but
Yeah.
not a snow version.
Yeah.
It's a more of the sunny version, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Loch Ness Monster, that's the biggest bullshit one, though.
Yeah.
That's just a dinosaur.
It
That just-
doesn't exist.
I know, but it was a dinosaur.
It was.
I don't even think it lived around that
I
area.
can't remember the name of the dinosaur. No, it probably did live in that area at one point before
Do you reckon?
the formation of Europe.
Yeah. Well, they probably lived everywhere, didn't they? So,
They probably found a skeleton.
yeah. Ain't it weird how big dinosaurs were
Yes.
compared to us?
Yes.
It's like they had no space at all.
Well, they got a bit too big.
That's what I mean. It evolved to a point where they had houses. How big would the houses be on Earth?
Jesus Christ.
Massive, wasn't it? A massive house. Just a T-Rex in a house.
Well, there's bigger dinosaurs than T-Rex.
Yeah, no, yeah, just give an example, but that and long necks, aren't they? They're big.
Yeah, Brontosaurus,
Jesus. I've
Brachiosaurus,
seen it on Jurassic Park. They're massive.
Gigantosaurus.
Do you reckon they're to scale on Jurassic Park? Because they're massive on that.
Well, they did it to scale from the bones that are in museums.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that's what they based it on, trying to
So
make it.
they did like 3D scans of the bones
Yeah.
and then rendered it all. It's all computers at the end of the day. And then got the size of man, average man, and then scaled it to that.
Yeah, a lot of people believe that the bones we found are just planted there by humans. That the dinosaurs didn't exist.
Of course they were.
Planted there
No.
by us.
Yeah.
A lot of bollocks again.
Yes.
So do you reckon it existed?
They did exist. They had their shot. Meteor came down, did its thing, and then...
But what would you do if you found out that was all a lie? Would you feel like you've had the wool pulled over you?
No, I wouldn't
Yeah,
feel like... It's like all this flat earth stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel like I've had the wall pulled over me. It's just like, okay, then, well, fair enough.
Wouldn't it be mad if it
We
was
were
wrong
wrong.
about that, though? It
Flat
was
Earth.
flat.
See, the thing is, I spoke to you the other day about the flat earthers that went to Antarctica.
Yeah.
And these flat earthers put their hands up and said, yeah, we've seen a 24-hour sun, because on flat earth it's not possible to have a 24-hour sun.
Right.
So they said, yeah, we were there, we've witnessed it, we were wrong.
Yeah.
But then all these other flat earthers who watched the footage are like, no, it was done in a studio. They said,
Right.
well, if you want to see it, go. Don't comment on people who have gone. Go and see it, witness it for yourself. It's like this flat earth. Go to space. Try and find a way of getting the money together. And
There's
get
got to be somebody flat earther that's got enough money to go to space themselves.
well, I'm sure they can get funding of some kind, or GoFundMe page or whatever.
Imagine that GoFundMe, flat earthers to space.
And what I'd like to see is someone like Elon Musk, is it, who's got his spaceship,
Oh yeah, just let one of them ride along.
and then just
A
get a
flat
group
earther?
of flat earthers and globe and round
what an
earthers
idea.
together and go up and say, look, we were right. I don't mean, and not to go,
But
we were right, and do all that.
no,
Just
but what if they go up there in space and look, from here it's flat? It's
And
just a
then-
disc.
I mean, it wouldn't make any difference to my life, but
It wouldn't prove anything, would it? Because it'd just be a disc in sight on the ship.
no, and to do an orbit.
How would you know it was round?
To do
from
an orbit,
just a flat
to
image?
orbit the Earth, do one complete orbit and then come back to Earth, and bring photographs. Now, the thing about the photographs
Yeah.
is, I'm sure there'd be some flat earthers out there who, because they can't admit that they're wrong,
Yeah,
would say they've been doctored, they've been faked.
yeah.
So we'd have to come up with some kind of way of getting these flat earthers and round earthers into a room and agree on certain things.
Yeah.
Well, if we do this, are you going to agree to do that? And are you going to agree to do that? And we take the pictures, maybe on like Polaroids, or if you can, I don't know if you can, put in Polaroids, you lock them in a box, and we
Yeah.
bring them back to Earth, and we then display them.
I wonder if you could just like, get a massive string starting point, go all the way around in a jet, and come back and be like, "All right, we're here again."
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
maybe you
2
could,
years
maybe
later,
you could, I don't
you
know.
meet up the point.
Yeah, maybe you could, I don't know.
I mean, that'll prove that it goes round, surely.
I'm sure. The flat earthers say, well, you actually just went round the edge.
Yeah, like a disc, like a
Because
coil.
you'll never
coil.
beat a flat earther.
It's very cultish, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you made that up. Well,
Well, I watched
That's-
that.
when
Beyond
did
the
the
Curve.
flat? What?
I watched that documentary Beyond the Curve. Have you seen
Right.
it?
No.
Watch.
Is that about flat earthers?
Yes, and they try and convince people, and it doesn't work.
Right. Is it long?
No, it's only about an hour and a half.
All right. See, there's a new documentary that's come out the other day called The Programme, and that's about Americans, that the government that are adding all this information about aliens and stuff like that, and all this information they've got, and all these people coming forward and blah, blah, blah. It's interesting, but in a way I'm going away from the idea of it. Aliens, because it just seems like all these alien stories are in America. It's
Yeah.
like, why?
Yeah.
Why has America been chosen?
Yeah.
Because they are the country that are they all big and mighty, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they believe.
Yeah.
So that's why they come all
Yeah,
come
I'm
up.
sure.
And then you got Mexico, which are the neighbours.
Yeah,
It's like, hey, look at us, we have.
you've had Russia
stories.
as well.
Russia.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
they've come
let's
out
be
with
honest. A lot of them Russians are a bit loony, aren't
Well, they are aliens
Yeah.
anyway. So
they? Well,
they are aliens anyway.
they're a bit nutty, aren't they, at times?
But,
What?
no, I don't.
How many English stories have aliens in? Like,
There's been a few, but nothing.
there?
Yeah, there's been a few, but they never
see, no,
seem
I've got
to
one
be.
myself, haven't I? But it's not alien, it was more like a big light in the sky. I didn't understand what it was.
But they don't seem to be as significant as you always hear about American ones.
yeah.
You don't hear about. You hear about British ones, but they don't seem to be as impactful as the American ones.
Yeah. So there's apparently there was a massive spaceship that was landed in America somewhere, and it was that big that you could land an airplane on top of it.
Right.
And because it was so big, they don't know how to move it. Rather than trying to move it into Area 51, they built a building around this spaceship,
Right.
and apparently you're not allowed to go into this building. Apparently that's a protected building,
Okay.
and it's just a spaceship inside. Apparently.
I'm sure. I mean, I don't think we have been visited by aliens. I don't think we're being visited by aliens. I don't think aliens live among us.
Yeah.
Um,
What about
I don't-
Zuckerberg? I don't think he's an alien. He's reptilian.
and I don't think that we are alone in the universe. I'm sure there's other planetary systems out there that contain life,
Yeah.
but we just haven't got there yet.
What about that in Ethiopia? I think it is. There's a building that apparently has this stone or whatever that is the creator of the earth or whatever, and they have to guard it all the time. And apparently, the people that guard it always end up getting radiation poisoning and die. But no one's allowed in there.
Never heard of that one.
Have you not?
No. I know
what
there's a temple in Ethiopia that allegedly
The
holds
Holy Grail?
The Holy Grail.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. People are dying from
Have you seen the
protecting it.
guards?
No,
They're about 90.
are they?
Yeah.
So they're not dying, are they? What's that about? What is it? Holy Grail. That's the one.
Holy Grail, Ethiopia.
Grail. Ethiopia. Oh.
ETH.
Oh. I didn't.
There you go.
You should be on keyboard, really, shouldn't you? You'd be better. Holy Grail Ethiopia. Apparently there's an
That's
image
the
of
temple.
it.
That's the church.
Was that?
Whatever it is. No, that one in the middle at the top.
This.
That one, yeah.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah.
That looks better, doesn't it? It was in there.
It would be, but it's that one.
It's not.
Well, so they say anyway.
That's a bit too modern, isn't it?
Yeah. But the guards are like about 90 years old.
Apparently Donald Trump has a replica of what is apparently in there. Apparently it's like a box or something. No. Pull some faces, doesn't it?
Yeah, first one.
Oh.
Go back to the top.
What?
The first one.
No. No, but apparently he's got like a fake Holy Grail thing.
The thing is, though, if it genuinely is in there,
Yeah.
this Holy Grail, if it genuinely is
But
in
it
there,
proves stuff, doesn't it?
why
like-
don't they let people see it?
Yeah.
It could make them so much money.
But they could just prove a lot of religion
Yeah.
with it. I think that's a load of bollocks as well.
I do.
I think
I do.
it's just they're holding on to this little secret.
I think there was, whatever the Holy Grail is meant to be, I think
Yeah.
there was something, and it's just been lost through time. But the story hasn't.
Do you believe Jesus was real?
Jesus Christ?
As Jesus. Yeah. Because they've never found anything, have they?
No.
Apparently they found splinters of the cross that he was on and stuff like that. They've got
Yeah.
pieces of the wood.
Yeah.
But I just don't believe it's real, because why have you not found nothing, no bones, no nothing? It's just
My-
a story.
My theory of it is that there was somebody, whatever his name was, whether you want to call him Jesus, Jesus, whatever. I believe that he was one of the early, maybe even the first cult leaders.
You reckon?
That
Like
he
a-
was saying he was the Son of God,
Yeah.
and follow me and your life will be made great, and I can heal and do this, that and the other, and people just believed it.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
my...
they believed it, then stuck him on a cross. So
Well, as a
believed him,
heathen,
they
yeah.
turned on him.
Yeah.
But what about Moses and all that?
No.
Because
Hard to see like that. No,
But
they see these.
isn't-
To me, these stories derive from
something else.
actual events, but nothing of that scale. It's like
yeah.
it's just,
They just
you know,
add
the
bits to
water
bits.
probably receded because it was that time of year.
Yeah, because there's a certain place where there's water actually separates.
Yeah.
Just randomly.
Yeah, and I think that's
And-
where that story's come
Yeah, definitely. And then they've added some bloke and made him special.
from. Yeah, Moses, who founded the Ten Commandments.
Yeah. That every story's got like a real. That's what they're saying about the Noah's Ark and the ancient apocalypse. That was a real thing. We had the great floods, and
It probably did, and
but it weren't based on one bloke in a boat. It was
Yeah.
more like all the animals got sucked up by this big flood,
yeah.
and the story came from that. What would you ever read the Bible, like the full thing?
No.
Right. I think it's the way.
I
I
never,
think it's
don't
the
get
way
me
it's
wrong, I never
worded.
got reading it, but I wouldn't believe.
No, I wouldn't. I'd read
mean, I
it
think
like
it's
it was
almost-
like fictional.
Yeah, I'd
Is it-
read it as a
yeah.
fictional book.
And
That's the way I see it.
Interesting, like comic book or something.
I like some of the passages that come from
Yeah.
things like
It's the way it's worded, though. It's weird, isn't it? It's not like
who
in
hath
normal.
understanding
Yeah.
reckon the number. I love that
Do ya?
passage. Yeah.
I don't like that, me. It should just say like, see, David and Goliath sounds like a brilliant story. That sounds like Game of Thrones.
It is a great story. Isn't it?
That's what I mean. Put it in normal English. Put it in a film. Like David and Goliath. Have they got a film of that?
David and Goliath, yeah.
Yeah. Who's in it?
It's an old film.
Is
But
it?
I'd love them to make a new one, more modern, up to date.
One came out the other day called Murray. You see that?
Mary, I've seen that on there. I've not
Have
seen
you watched it?
No.
I wonder if it got like
Is that
shit from the
Jesus' mum?
Christians. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus' mum. Wonder what rating it's got. I reckon the Christians didn't like it. They always pick apart anything to do with
Oh, God, yeah. That's
Christianity.
why it happened to Mel Gibson, wasn't it? He got slated because of
Because of what?
when he directed what was that film? Jesus. Yeah, anyway.
5.2
And he got
it
slated for it.
got. Well, he did Jesus. He played
He
Jesus.
did. No, he directed a film.
All right. Who's in that? I don't know.
Can't remember.
Is that who I think it is? It is not. Oh, yeah, it is. Anthony Hopkins.
All right.
Mad that. Big actor. Don't know any at wrestling. But it's like a fake Jason Momoa, isn't it? That's not
It's
a name
TV
you're remembering, is it?
Team Move version.
You're not remembering that name, are you? Eat Ben Azus Brahim. Top actor. But yeah.
So with that picture there, that's Jesus.
What?
She's carrying the baby.
Yeah, that looks it.
Jesus.
Jesus. The thing I realised the other day as well that the three people that give frankincense and myrrh and all
Three
that.
kings.
So, yeah.
And the shepherds.
What a rubbish gift, isn't it? What a weird gift.
Gold, frankincense, and
Frankincense. Who's giving frankincense out?
myrrh. Frankincense and myrrh.
Myrrh. I mean, gold, brilliant.
Yeah.
Frankincense.
Isn't frankincense? What's frankincense? Isn't that like a herb?
What's that name? Oh God, I don't even know how to spell this. I wonder if we get it. Say frankincense. Frankincense. Frankincense.
I found Frank's serviced accommodation at 184 Smithdown Road, Liverpool, L15 3JR.
Go on, you say.
Frankincense.
I have pulled up a selection of shopping products for you.
Right, try again.
Frankincense.
Yay! There we go.
Yeah.
Frankincense, also known as olibanum, is an aromatic resin used in incense and perfumes. It is obtained from trees of the genus Boswellia in the family Burseraceae. The tree typically grows in the dry, mountainous regions of India, Africa, and the Middle East.
That's better than me talking about it, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Just could do a lot of.
I can just do a podcast of it talking about shite, can't I?
Meet our new podcast.
Our guest today is Google. Go on then, say myrrh.
Myrrh.
According to Wikipedia, Men is a 2022 British folk horror film written and directed by Alex Garland.
Yeah,
It stars Jessie Buckley as a widowed woman who travels on holiday to a countryside village.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, I'll have to read it myself because she doesn't know it's that. Myrrh is a gum resin extracted from a few small thorny tree species of the. I should let her read it.
Comifora.
Yeah, that's on. Come on, yeah. That's all weird stuff, isn't it?
And they gave that as a present.
I mean, that looks alright. That looks like a shit crystal, doesn't it? It's like, I mean, put some colour to it, please. Do we use that these days? Or is that just something from the... They don't grow on trees that art, surely.
I don't know, but I'm sure they still use it because look, it's there in bottles and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Mad. Gobbing a stick in background there. Yeah, so apparently they still use it. Lion's Mane, that's what I've been feeding you in your coffee then. That's the one I've got, roughly, something like that. That's what you've been drinking, this big mushroom here.
Nice.
Health benefits, edible fungus that may have various health benefits, such as protecting the brain, gut and heart. There you go. I triple dosed it just so it super help you.
Well, I'm feeling the effects.
It says overdosing can do the opposite effect.
I can hear colours.
Yeah.
And taste
I can
sound.
see smells.
And taste sound.
Yeah. I've said it before, and that where I'd really love to be able to send a smell through phone. That's the only thing you can't send it does my head.
Well, you might be able to one day.
It's the only way you can do that is by putting chemicals in your phone, and it won't do it.
Well, you'd have to.
Give it
Maybe
away.
AI can do that and assimilate the makeup of the
You know,
smell and then-
you could do that. You'd have a separate, like, air freshener in your house. That's Bluetooth or whatever, and then one on their end or whatever is connected to your phone, and you can send. Oh, you just can't.
send a fart.
If you couldn't, could you? Because how would your phone?
Well, no,
notice?
you'd have to have like a. It'd have to be something like AI that's learned to assimilate smells.
Yeah. How does it know what your fart smells like, though?
Well, let's say it's learning to any smell. It's learned to assimilate a smell,
Right.
and then
So what do you
break it down
fart
to a
into this-
code, and then it'll send that code to another phone that's able to assimilate smells, and then release.
So would you have to fart into like a Willy Wonka machine where it breaks
No,
it
just
down?
it'd have like just say for like your phone, and it's got like a.
Fart
No, you've got
detector.
like a microphone. It'd have like just like a little detector,
Right.
and it's got AI in it to assimilate and break down the smells into a code, some kind of coding, and then
Yeah.
send it to another phone that'll then decode it, and release the smell. And you
Now, that would be
Steve
cool.
just farted to me
Yeah. Sent a fart in a GIF file or whatever.
with the noise.
You record the sound as well. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's studying that at the minute.
I think it'd be good. I think that'd be some fun. That
It would be good, but it's a lot of effort in it.
Yeah.
A lot of technology just for sending a fart, isn't it?
yeah, well,
I mean, it'd be good for sending other things as well, but obviously, the fart would be the funny one.
oh yeah.
Why is that a funny thing? When did that start?
What, farting?
Yeah, it's just part of the process of having a poo.
Yeah.
When did?
Well, it's just a build-up of gases in your gut, in it, in the food that it's breaking down,
Yeah,
and it just gets released.
but why did it become funny?
I don't know. I think it's just the sound, innit?
At
The
what-
noise it made,
what
and the
point
different
did that-
noises, because you can have some that go.
Yeah, but you don't go achoo. That's hilarious.
Some people do.
Bleh. And it's just there's only 30 you laugh at.
I think dogs are good funny at farting.
My dog, that one here. He every time he jumps on couch he farts. I don't know. It's the pressure of. It's like a double jump.
Dogs fart are funny.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because they look shocked more than you. What's that? They don't know they've done it. Oh, nearly got flattened by a car in the airport.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you about that.
Yeah.
I was went to pick Amory up from the airport, and you've got this, the walking way. It's in green where you walk down. I was walking down that. I could see the entrance where you pick her up, and I was walking. Some family pulled in, but they'd not put the handbrake on, and they left it in gear. And as I walked to in front of it, it came flying towards me. I had to dive out the way, and she was like, slam the brake. I was like, Jesus, if it not moved quick, I would have been run over in the airport at like 4 mile an hour. How embarrassing is that? 4 mile per hour, it'd probably give me a bruise. Couldn't even claim off that, could I?
Yeah. Well, no, it just landed on the floor, and the captains would have seen you.
This car give me a dead leg. Can I have a grand, please? I'm currently claiming myself for finance on my cars.
Oh yeah.
So I've got 2 that I've been overcharged for, and I've currently trying to get money back for it. But they asked me for access to my bank. Not actually log in, but it's so they can see the payments and the statements and that.
Right.
I didn't like the idea of that, me. Them snooping through my bank.
I don't think I had to do that.
I've probably been scammed, me.
Who was it?
But it's Barings in Law or something like that.
Never heard of them.
It's a proper legit site, but it just seems a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Like
Yeah,
people
they never asked,
snooping.
when I did mine, they never asked me for anything like that.
Did you ever do a PPI claim?
Yeah.
Did you? Did you get something?
Yeah.
You went on about that phrase, didn't they? PPI.
Yeah.
See, I only ever got one claim back in my life, and that was from what was it? It's not them pound lenders. What are they called? The main Wonga. Remember Wonga?
Wonga, yeah.
Yeah, I got a claim back off them
Yeah.
because I was in debt with them every month because I kept borrowing to pay back,
Yeah.
and I got loads of money back off them.
Sound?
So yeah, take that Wonga. They've gone down, haven't they? They've gone bust.
Yeah. You used to
Is
see them
any of
all the
them
time
still
on the
going?
adverts, didn't you?
Yeah. Is any of them still going? Like, what's it called? It was cheesy names like pound or something.
What are they called? They call payday loans, weren't they?
Payday loans, that's the one, yeah. They'll just get you to pay there, but there's a proper rip-off.
Mm.
People that can't wait for the wages, like, I'll just get it a few days earlier, and then you're £100 down
Yeah.
of your wage, and then that goes to 200
It's a
next
knock-on
month.
effect then.
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
It is horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Horrible,
I
scamming
never
people.
did any payday loans.
Yeah.
I knew it was a scam.
Yeah, credit card's pretty good, to be fair, because as long as you pay it off, you paid nothing.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. I've got a 0%,
Have you?
so I'm paying nothing.
Right. Slut.
Just telling you.
I've got my offers at the minute. I've got a couple of cards. I'm on 20%, I think. But yours,
You could consolidate that to one 0% card.
What do you mean?
Well, you could. The outstanding debts on them
when
cards.
you go to cards, it says 0%, or does it like 20%, but 0% on transfer, 0% for 12 months.
I've got a 0% on. I think it's 20 odd months.
Oh right, and then after that, what's it?
But if I make any purchases on it, it's 0% for so long, and then I'll start paying interest on that those purchases.
Right,
But I don't pay anything. I just keep
using it.
paying off the 0%.
Yeah, I'm trying to build my credit with it. What I'm doing is every month I'll fill my petrol up, well, diesel, all the way to the max. That costs about 90 quid. Then as soon as the bill comes through, then I'll pay it off. Then my diesel's gone by then. So I'll do it again, and do it again, do it again. And I'm trying to build my credit doing that way.
That's the clever way of doing it to build your credit score.
Yeah, it's working slowly. Well, not on one of them, it's not. It went up 3 the other day, I was like, get in, that's working. Went on, is it creditscore.com?
Yeah.
200 it went down. And what's going on there? One's gone up by 3, and one's gone up down by 200.
Oh, God.
How wrong are they? Someone's wrong, and they hope it's the other one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus. I don't know what this story is, but we'll go to it. Scientists are making mosquitoes deaf so they'll stop having sex.
Okay.
I can't even remember that story. What is that about? So scientists believe they have found... Oh, let's just get a camera back on. Camera back. Sorry, I just left that page on. Scientists believe they have found a quirky way to fight mosquito-spread diseases such as dengue, yellow fever and Zika. After showing that deaf male insects struggle to mate and breed, mosquitoes have sex while flying in mid-air, and males rely on hearing to chase down a female based on her attractive wing beats. The researchers did an experiment altering a generic pathway that male mosquitoes use for this hearing. The result, they made no physical contact with females, even after 3 days in the same cage. That's good, isn't it?
It's a good idea.
It makes sense. You're basically deafening a male so he can't have sex because it's stupid. I can't find him. Don't know where she is.
But it wouldn't be like that, though, yeah.
Gosh damn, yeah. That's terrible. You can't say that. I believe that. I didn't believe. That's what that should have been. That's disgusting. The sink urinal invention.
Sink urinal?
Mm-hmm. Right. I don't know if
Sink
this...
urinal combo, yeah.
I think that's a good idea. So the one I seen was actually in like a shop, like a me-and-you type thing.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So you'd have a wee, and then when you wash your hands, the water goes down and flushes the way away.
Yeah.
How good is that?
That's a good idea. I was expecting it to be the same thing.
I'd have one of them, me. That's good, that. What do you mean? You wash your hands in the... Have you seen that guy that did that in the carnival, or whatever it was?
No.
The
Yes,
festival?
yes.
The interviewer comes over and he's washing his... He uses one in blocks for his soap as well. Imagine finding it as wee, but... full of AIDS and all sorts of his hands now. Disgusting. That's funky one, isn't it? What is that?
That's good, isn't it?
So you wee there and then you wash your
Yeah.
hands and it flushes it down? That is cool design. That seems something like Norway would have.
It probably is.
You know what? Norway just seems to do fancy things, like even zebra crossings and all that. It just seem...
I think it's Denmark or something, one of the train stations. They're like, wow.
Everything's like art in it with them.
Yeah.
With us, it's just like, yeah, get it out, knock it up.
Yeah.
Done.
Quick as you can.
Yeah. Saying that, I came across a building the other day. It was a horrible, you know the go-go's up on buildings? Mm-hmm. And it was some man, he was like folding himself over, and he was sucking his own, thing.
I think I've seen that.
You seen it?
Yeah.
You can't put that on a building.
Well, they have done.
That's disgusting. Polo spark. Oh, spark in the dark if you crush them with pliers.
Polos?
Mm-hmm.
As in the sweet?
Yeah.
Did it?
If you crush it with a plier, it'll glow in the dark.
Huh?
Like a spark. I don't know how true this is.
Well, yeah, let's find out if it's true first.
Yeah. Polo spark in dark. Pliers? Oh. Off a search, do you know? What are they?
Pliers.
Oh.
Do polos spark in the dark?
Okay.
Do polos spark in the dark using pliers?
According to PoloWeekly.com, the role of ponies, despite being called polo ponies, The horses used in polo are
Oh,
actually
shut up. There you go.
Snapping a polo mint.
There you go. Why does a little flash appear when you snap a polo mint in half? Go in somewhere dark for about 5 minutes. And then snap a polo mint. A blue flash will appear. I tried it on a Trebo mint, but no success. So what's so special about a polo?
Has anybody answered the thing?
You need to get 8 more. And that's rich coming from me.
It's due to triboluminescence. Yeah. Look, have a look at these pages.
What? That is a phenomenon in which light is generated when a material is mechanically pulled apart. It's interesting, isn't it? You're definitely going home and getting a polo, aren't you?
I'm going to buy some polos when I get home.
I've never tried it.
Let's see if it works.
I don't think it will. I mean, it sounds like it might, but at the same time, it sounds like bollocks. Doesn't it?
Is there any
snapping a
videos?
polo.
Is there any videos to back that up?
Oh, yeah, that's a
It's
good
gotta be,
idea,
isn't it?
actually. Snapping.
We'll go back to take it with that page.
Alright.
Go back to that.
Oh, can't I? Google.com. This is a different one, this.
Do polos glow in the dark when they...
And then.
I couldn't remember what to say.
Video. You make me saying polo glowing in. No. We're terrible. We can't even do AI.
Yeah, look at that. John McNally's top 10 true or false science facts.
There we go.
No, go back though and go to videos.
What, videos?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, it's me, Destin, from the educational YouTube channel called Smarter Every Day. This is my second channel. Odds are you're not subscribed to it. I hope to earn that by the end of this video, but I want to show you something. I do experiments on Smarter Every Day, and it usually takes a lot of time and a lot of editing, but every once in a while we do something that doesn't really fit on the main channel. That's what this is, and it's so fascinating. So we're going to do an experiment that demonstrates triboluminescence, which is the mechanical creation of light, usually through rubbing or shearing, or it's really quite simple, but this is the best way to do it. And then you just crush a lifesaver. That's really all you do. Now, you can see a spark with your naked eyes if you do this in the dark, but what we're going to do today is record that at tens of thousands of frames per second. It's amazing. It's really cool. So, watch what I'm calling lifesaver lightning. Check it out.
Time lapse of a polo. That's like fun, isn't it? Can't you?
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
great that.
I believe it now. I thought it was, could have been
No, I
bollocks,
believe
but
that as well. Yeah.
I mean, it could be edited.
That was a good one.
It could be edited.
Don't be a flat earther.
It could be, couldn't it?
He's
But
just
I mean,
proving it.
He has just proven it, to be fair. Yeah. Go to his page, like I said. Like and subscribe to getfat.com. No, I'm joking. Go on. What's this now? I've got. Oh yeah, I searched in. Can albatrosses sleep when they're flying? Have you heard about them?
No.
So apparently they only sleep in the air. So when they're flying, they just put the wings out, and because the wings are that big, they just float, and that's when they sleep. Just fly through the air.
That's okay.
That sounds dangerous. You don't?
No.
Okay. Can albatrosses sleep in the air? In the earth. Close enough. Oh, when flying. Can fly for 13 straight months. The bird can sleep while flying. Do albatrosses sleep while flying? Close enough. Do you get me? I can't be ever searching anymore. It's just having none of it. They spend many years at sea and sleep on the ocean rather than on land. Albatross land and sleep on the ocean for several hours at a time. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
I'll read it. I'll let you read
Albatrosses can sleep while flying by locking their wings, leaning into the wind, and shutting down their brains in short microbursts of sleep. They can sleep up to 42 minutes a day while soaring across the Southern Ocean. So they don't actually sleep as in, like we need.
No, not like 8 hours.
But they do like micro naps. Or
Yeah.
so it could be like for, I don't know, 2 seconds.
It says 42 minutes.
Yeah, a day.
So like them micro naps, like for 40.
Add them up. It'll
Yeah,
be
it'll be
42 minutes a day.
All right. Still interesting, isn't it?
It's interesting.
Saying that, I've done that in shower. Micro napped in shower, just stood up. I used to do it, before school.
Yeah.
I get dressed, get showered, and then I wake up and I go, lean forward. That's when you go, oh. So I can micro nap. Sod the albatross. Monkey bar kicking competition. Have you heard of this?
No.
Right. Get this on. Monkey bar kicking competition. I feel like I can't now. Don't know if that's it. There you go.
Okay.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? Imagine getting kicked in the face while you're hanging onto a bar.
I've had this video sent to me by about 18 people.
Savage reacts.
Just
They're
when
just
you
thinking
thought
of
combat
anything, aren't they?
sports could not get any weirder.
So, they're hanging on. That seems dangerous, doesn't it? Because you're literally getting kicked in straight in the face. Oof. Then you just have to pull them off, and the last one wins. I mean, it's quite fun to watch, though, isn't it? But it just seems dangerous and pointless.
Just making up anything now, aren't
They
they?
only like slap fights. That's dangerous, isn't it? Slap fights.
I've seen them.
Don't know, I've get KO'd off that.
Ridiculous.
You didn't even think you could get knocked out by a slap in the olden days, but these days you watch them, you're like, Jesus, that's a bad knockout.
Have you seen the second one?
What? Dick kicking championship. Now they do think of anything, don't they? But people like that, don't they?
Yeah.
Certain men have their kink out of that, and they pay dominatrix to kick them in the balls. And it's like, how can that feel nice?
Yeah.
You get that done to you by accident, a ball hits you in the balls, and you're down for 5 minutes, like, feeling sick.
Only 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's always a delay as well. It's a delay as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they do it at first, you're like, I'm alright. 2 minutes later, oh God, I feel sick now.
Why? I can't understand why you feel it in your stomach.
And it's horrible, and it's like they've kicked up all the way up into your stomach. It is. It's a horrible feeling.
It's a horrible feeling.
Yeah. What does, I think we've had this before, what does Coffee Bean 100 translate to in Welsh?
Oh, we've had this before.
Have we?
Yeah.
Do you remember what it says?
Can't remember what it says.
Sure, it says fuck off you cunt or something.
Yeah,
Is that the one?
I think so.
Coffee Bean 100 in Welsh.
Va coffee cants.
Yeah, that's one. That one. I actually set that up for I guess I don't remember going on because he's Welsh.
Yeah.
So if we get him on at some time, we'll ask him to say it. Did you know they changed the way that you sing the alphabet?
Why?
No, he doesn't say it at Y, he says it here. But why do you sing the alphabet?
How do I sing it?
Yeah.
I don't actually sing it.
What do you mean?
I just say all the letters.
So, go on, you give me your impression of the alphabet.
Do you want my version or the Scouse version?
Oh, you got 2 versions? No. Whatever version you normally
just
say.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay. That is almost saying it, isn't it? Not a weird way to say it. So you don't go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
That's to help young kids learn the alphabet.
Yeah.
I don't need to learn it because I know it.
Well, the reason... Oh, I still sing it now. In my head. So I remember it. But apparently, a lot of kids were thinking L, M, N, O, P was a letter. So they had to break it up.
Right.
So now it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Oh, no. L, M. N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. That's something like that, anyway.
Yeah.
Like proper broken up. See, you've got someone saying it.
So you got the Scouse one, which is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
How to sing the alphabet the new way. Don't know if this is going to be it.
A video going viral on TikTok has new version.
Take a listen.
So instead we sing it A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I never will forget how to say the alphabet.
Right. So, what's the point? I mean, I get it in a way that it's breaking up that, element. To me, I don't understand how people are getting confused with that being a letter. Because in school, if they're teaching and writing, it's a letter and letter, unless when you change it to L, M, N, O, you're not going L, M, P. Do you know what I mean? So, I think...
Bloody millennials.
I think they're just teaching wrong these days.
Why try to fix something that isn't broken?
It took me ages to learn the alphabet. I think actually my younger cousin taught me how to do the alphabet.
I don't know when I learned to do it.
I was slow with time as well. It took me ages to learn the time.
I was about 7 when I learned to tell time.
Yeah. I think it might have been about the same age.
6 or 7. My dad...
No, I weren't. I was well older than 7 because...
My dad sat me down one day. I asked my dad, I want to learn to tell the time, and he sat me down, we got a piece of paper, drew a clock, told me this, that and the other, and that was it, done.
I think I was second to the last year of leaving primary school, so how old would I have been then? So you go to high school at 11, don't you? Is it? You're 11 years old?
Yeah.
So 2 years off that. 9? I would have been 9 when I learned.
I was about 6 or 7.
No, you don't need to show off.
I was the only one. I was the only one in my year in primary school who could tell the time on both digital and analog format.
Yeah, nice. You know, see that person that, on the test it says draw 9:15 on the clock. He draws a digital clock. Puts 9:15, and he put an X and he says he's failed. He says he's not. He's just been creative.
Yeah.
He's got it right in a way, hasn't he?
Well, no, he got it wrong.
Why?
He didn't put 9:15 on analog format.
No, but I don't know. But the way it said it says draw 9:15 in a time format or whatever. It doesn't say in an analog format.
Well, yeah, all right. It was miss.
Yeah, but obviously the example shows a clock. But it doesn't say you have to do it like the example.
Yeah.
So he's right in there, right?
You obviously can't tell time by analog.
Just lazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Shortcuts. Yeah. These days, though, you can get Alexa and that to do your homework for you, can you?
Yeah.
Which is bad, isn't it?
It is.
Getting lazy these days.
It is. That's why kids are stupid.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're just lazy and...
I think they're stupid in a different way. I think
also,
they're going to be... I think they're becoming clever in a technology way.
Yeah, I mean, I was a bit harsh saying that kids are stupid. I only...
Take that, daughter.
No, it was just like a little joke, but based on our upbringings and stuff like that, I think we were more sort of able to think for ourselves, whereas kids don't seem to be able to these days.
Yeah.
But I've forgotten where my train of thought was going then. What was it?
I don't know, he was just slagging kids off.
Saying the thing. I was really, wasn't I?
Yeah.
We'll go back to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Kids are stupid.
just carry on with it. No, but they are in certain ways, but in ways that it feels like they're not because they're going in a way of technology.
Yeah, I think a lot of it now
They're
is,
smart in an evolution way, I'd say.
Yeah.
Common sense has gone out the window.
Common sense has gone out the window. It's all down to technology now. Kids are better with technology than
Definitely,
what I am anyway. I've started to understand now why my dad can't do anything, because I've started to become my dad with technology.
Have you?
I'm falling behind quite rapidly.
But it's like so they don't know how survival skills and stuff, do they?
No,
it's all rely on the internet. The internet, YouTube will tell me how to do it.
Yeah.
So I don't need to learn it.
Yeah.
If I'm struggling, I'll get YouTube.
Yeah.
Stick them in a camp and just like survive for a week.
Yeah.
Like, well, no phone. Yeah, no phone on your own. Off you go.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
I guarantee it. If you did
I'd love to do that when you go hunting.
I guarantee if you were to do that, you have to take the phones off them for 2 weeks, stick them in some kind of camp.
Yeah.
Come out completely different child.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
What, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I reckon I'm more than that.
We proved it.
You proved it?
Yeah.
Oh,
We went away one year.
Yeah.
Me, my partner, our youngest, she was only 1, so didn't have to worry about her as regards to technology, and then my partner's lad, my stepson, couldn't get any internet for his phone.
Right.
So he couldn't do anything.
So
couldn't get online to do anything. So for 2 weeks, for the first week he was moody and grumpy because he couldn't do anything. Then by the end of the second week he was a completely different person.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that enjoying
He was
it?
talking, enjoying, getting involved in conversations.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's
Completely
because
different person.
you're that bored. It's like, what am I going to do? He's like, I'm going to have to get involved, and that's where.
But he started to come out and started talking more, and instead of being grumpy of a morning, he was, morning, you okay?
Yeah. Well, that's good, isn't it? That's. Yeah, we'll have to do it. We'll have to get like 6 millennials. How do they call millennials? I think they call something else, don't they? Gen Zs, is it?
Gen Z, I don't know. I mean, what generation are we? Well, me. I was born in 1975, so what am I? Gen X.
What generation is 19 what?
75.
What generation is 1975?
I'm Gen X. Generation X.
Xennial generation?
Yeah.
Gen X. I think am I a millennial? Or am I Gen X as well?
No, you're not a millennial. You weren't born in the new millennium.
Is that what it is? That you have to be born in the millennium?
Yeah.
I just thought if
From
you
2000 onwards.
lived through the millennium.
From the year 2000 onwards, you're a millennial.
Ah. What generation is 1989? Millennial?
You're Gen Y.
Millennial generation?
Alright, well, you're Generation Y.
Generation Y. Millennials 1981 to 1996. I'm a millennial?
Yeah.
Thought it was. How's that to 1996? It didn't get to millennium. That seems weird, doesn't it?
See, people born with 65 in 1980 were Generation X.
See, to me, it makes sense if it was 2001, because then you've lived through the millennium.
Gen Z is born between 95 and 2009. Is the youngest generation in the workforce.
Gen Z.
I'm Gen X. I like that.
Like Gen X. It seems the original, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What was before Gen
Billy
X?
Idol and Generation X.
What was the first generation? Immigration. That's not what I expected. Oh, 1G. There you go. The first generation telephone technology. Oh, that's not what I meant. That's immigration family.
Well, that'd be 1G.
1G.
It's the first generation of wireless telephone technology.
Yes,
1G.
yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Hang on.
What generation before? Okay. What generation came before Generation X? Baby boomer generation?
Right?
You're not a baby boomer?
I'm not.
Baby boomer? You made that up?
Yeah, baby boomers.
There you
That was
go.
the one when all the men came home from the war and started
It says it there.
having relations with.
Are you reading it? Oh.
I don't know.
It's just in your head. Okay.
Baby boomers born between 1946 and 1964. This generation is named after the post-World War II baby boom.
Right, she was right. Something to do with babies.
Yeah, the men came home from the war and decided to have relations with their
All right.
spouses, partners.
Just to carry on the legacy type thing.
it was kind of all that free love started coming in and stuff like that, and enjoying yourself
Yeah.
during the 1960s and stuff.
Right.
And then women were just getting pregnant by accident,
Yeah.
and he started the baby boom.
It ain't a mad thing that they just went to war, wife stayed at home, and sometimes the husband didn't come back, and that was it.
Yeah.
That what a scary time that was, and there's so many people still living now that went through all that.
Yeah.
And no, we don't get nothing like that. War now, you'd just be drones and internet.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, they have got war going on everywhere at the minute, like Russia and Ukraine and was it the Palestine and all that.
Yeah, Palestine.
They're using a lot of drones in them wars. A lot of drones.
Mm.
And there's video footage all over the X of it all. It's horrible. You just see a man, trying to crawl into his pit, and as a drone comes over, drops some grenades on his head and just kills him. It's like, what type of war is that? You're fighting flying drones.
Yeah.
Sod that. Get out of there. Humans are not in that war. They shouldn't be in that war. Humans. It's just a robot war now. It should be.
It's like Terminator now, isn't it?
Oh, imagine that robot wars these days.
Yeah.
With proper money, proper technology.
It's Terminator. It's happening.
I'd get all the billionaires to play Robot Wars and see what money they can use to build proper bots.
Yeah.
They'd probably have proper Tesla fighting bots, wouldn't they? It'd be well cool.
Terminator.
Didn't they have a show called Fightbox? That was about that, but it was a cartoon. Sure, it was
I know we had ones where people built little robots.
little robots.
Yeah.
Sure, it was a Fightbox, but I'm sure it was a cartoon. Fightbox. Yeah, it was cartoon. That was a game. Robot Wars.
That was the one.
Oh, it was class, wasn't it? Because they didn't have a lot of budget.
Yeah.
You seen it? It was like a Quality Street tin with razor blades on it. It's like, what is that? What names do you remember?
I can't remember any of the
Matilda. Not remember
names.
Matilda?
Matilda there, yeah.
Was Matilda? No.
Second one at the top. Right.
That one's Matilda.
No, yeah, it's there. I haven't got a mouse, have I? Go right to the top.
You got a cat, though, haven't you? Did we talk about that in a minute, actually? Well,
Up.
Well,
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, Razor.
There you go.
Matilda's good. But I think Matilda was cool, but it was more of a defence bot. It didn't really have much.
What was that one? What's that one that had the big hammer that came down with a big spike on it?
Yeah, that was Razor. Was it Razor? That?
No.
That was cool. That used to pierce all the robots. Don't remember that? I know what you're on about.
It used to come down like a hammer.
Do you not remember the referee? Was that the referee? I'm sure the referee was proper scary. He's like, that'd kick ass. All of them. They used to push him in the holes.
Those little holes, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and then fire came out or something like that and proper blow them away. I used to love seeing if they'd fix them in time. You got an hour left to fix it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not working.
That was the other one,
game
Sir
over.
Kill-A-Lot. I remember Sir Kill-A-Lot.
You know, that little clamper. He used to pick you up and throw you into hole, didn't he? If you was dead small. Do you remember when the one was flip over and just go driving again? It didn't have much weapons. It was just annoying.
Yeah, there was one with a big spinning disc as well.
Yeah.
Like a saw.
Yeah, I remember that on front.
Circular sword on the front, yeah.
Let's go back to the
one
robot
that blew
one,
flames as well.
I remember that. Carbide.
Carbide, yeah.
That could flip over multiple that used to flip you over, didn't it? There was one that used to do that and flip you into things. Memories.
Brilliant show that was.
It was. There's that disc one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It used to spinny disc. And it was that Scotia, wasn't it? The guy, what's his name?
Charles.
From... Is that what his name was?
Ray Charles from... Oh, what was the TV show? Red Dwarf.
Red Dwarf. What a show that was as well.
Yeah.
What was your favourite scene in that? Do you remember it?
Oh, God.
My favourite scene was when they go to that planet that's everything's in reverse and Cat goes for a poo. And instead of having a poo, it goes up him. He's sat in a bush there, he goes, ah! And then he goes to the pub, has a pint and it's empty. He goes, drink it. He's like, what? He fills up instead. It was brilliant.
One of the ones where where was it? The robot, not the robot. Yeah, he was a robot, wasn't he? a weird sort of.
Oh yeah. There's,
He couldn't say a certain thing.
It's a good net.
Yeah, he couldn't say a certain word,
Right.
and he'd just go hum. Because he couldn't say a word, because Lister was trying to get him to say a particular word. He couldn't say because of his programming.
Right.
I thought that was quite funny.
It just reminds you that he is actually a robot.
Yeah. Supposed to be doing another series of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a new one?
Yeah.
Interesting. Would it be the same though? Because it'd be a different person, wouldn't it?
Well, they did it not so long ago.
Did they?
A new series, yeah.
I didn't watch any of that. Did you?
No.
Bit of a shame, isn't it? That's what I mean. You need to put more money into it and get proper good robots and see what you can make.
Is it a series or a film?
I mean, you could get robots now that have lasers on that just chop things in half.
Yeah.
Chop Matilda straight in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember if it's a series for a Red Dwarf or a film. Do a Red Dwarf film.
Right. Interesting. Would you watch it?
I'd give it a watch, yeah.
Would it be the same people?
Yes, same people, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, Craig Charles is supposedly in it. Like I say, I don't know if it's a film or a series. Cat's in it.
Has Cat got spiky teeth in real life? It seems like he would have. Is he not?
No.
I want to see his real teeth. Because I feel like he's got them teeth as a real person. ZX Spectrum. Cat from...
What it is.
Oh no, it weren't that big obviously. But I feel like he's got spiky teeth anyway. Real teeth. You just playing tug of war with a sock.
Yeah.
Real teeth. There you are.
Oh, I like it when he became him.
What?
What was his name? Ah. It was Alter Ego.
See, there you go. Yeah, it's got quite spiky teeth anyway.
Oh.
That's his. I know everyone's got fangs, but he just seems like he's got fangs anyway.
Oh, who was Cat's Alter Ego?
That.
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't know. What a character he was though. I don't even know how he got the teeth. Was he actually a cat at some point?
Yeah, he's meant to be like half cat, isn't he?
Was he?
Or cat-like abilities or something.
Right.
Oh, God, what was his name? Do you ever remember...
Roller coaster euthanasia.
Don't remember.
God, we need to stop over talking each other. Speaking. Jesus. What's happened there? I can't remember what I was saying. Go on, you say it first.
I can't remember what I was going to say.
Do you ever remember?
Oh, what was it? Was
Holocaust.
it wasn't anything to do with the Holocaust.
Where did that come from? Oh, Jesus.
It's a programme, TV show. I can't remember what it was.
I'll just pour this while you think. There you go, that's the same we missed.
God. TV show.
Or was it linking to Cat?
It reminded me of something. Oh, God. Yeah, but
Should we come back?
I've not got a clue. We'll have to come back to that.
Okay. Roller coaster. Oh. Roller coaster euthanasia.
According to Wikipedia, the euthanasia coaster is the name given to a hypothetical steel roller coaster and euthanasia device designed with the sole purpose of killing its passengers.
Have you heard of that?
So it's a hypothetical roller coaster.
No, it's real. Designer of euthanasia roller coaster that kills anyone who uses it reveals the moment someone starts to die. It says, the Lithuanian engineer that had previously worked at a theme park and dubbed his design the Hypothetic Death Machine, picking up an award for the public prize at New Technology Art. His project would see riders zoom at speeds of up to 223 miles per hour across a whopping 1,600 foot stretch. And as the name suggests, riders very much would only ride once. Explaining his pretty macabre idea, Urbanus said, riding the roller coaster's track, the rider is subjected to a series of intensive motion elements that induce various unique experiences from euphoria to thrill. and from tunnel vision to loss of consciousness and eventually death.
Oh.
That's mad, isn't it? But wouldn't that be a cool way to commit suicide?
Yeah.
You know, he did like go to Switzerland or whatever it is, and you know, go in a box and die slowly. That'd be cool. Though, when you go on a roller coaster and you have a frill and you fall, you collapse, and you that end game. That's it. What did he do with bodies after that?
Don't know.
Keep your hands in the truck at all.
Just carry on going. And
Keep your hands in the carriage at all times. Like I'm going round.
surely he'd have to be strapped in.
Oh.
And then at the end, you go through a furnace.
At the end of the roller coaster, just wheelie straight into the furnace. What about the pictures? That roller coaster. You get a little ashtray at the end with a picture of them. That's your memory box. So what he wanted. Oh Jesus. That's horrible. Bring it to England.
Alton Towers.
Oh, I'd have to give you a warning, wouldn't I?
Thing is, though, what if he didn't die at the end?
Go again. Go again, yeah, you wake up. Oh. Right. You're back to it. That's killed me off. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh. I'll give you one more thing and then we'll do the fact of the day and get off.
Yeah.
That was a brilliant way to end. Masturbating at least 21 times a month prevents prostate cancer in men.
Right.
There you go. So people that don't like the fella masturbating, you know, you want your fella to have cancer, is what I'm saying.
I'll
Leave them to it.
I'll be alright.
Yep. 21 times in a day. Right, to end the show, but this is the new way to do it. We're going to do a fact that'll melt your brain, as I would call it.
In the vast cosmic dance where stars ignite and fade, our facts so profound in the fabric of space it laid. Did you know, my friend, it's a curious thing, the hottest spot in the universe is not what you think. It's that time again. What time do you see, my friend? It's time to give you a fact that'll melt your brain. It's time to give you a fact that'll make you insane.
Okay.
Did you know that placing a hamster in the oven at 500 degrees will not turn it into a Pokemon with fire type abilities?
Okay. I believe you.
There you go.
Okay, and that's all from us, Steve Armstrong and Stuart Jones. And if you like the podcast, go to getfact.co and subscribe to us. You can email us at contact@getfact.co. We do like an email from time to time, we don't get them anymore. And because this is the beginning of season 2, you know.
Season 2.
Season 2. Season 2 at the minute, he's had a drink. Yeah. We're lower numbers, so it's starting again, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's hope we can get our listeners back.
Please.
Yeah, because the other day we got 0 listeners. 0 for the day.
Terrible, isn't it?
Well, we did stop them.
We did stop for a while.
It was my fault. I was a bit selfish instead of doing stand-up comedy.
Never mind.
Back to it in January.
Yeah.
We're in January now. Anyway, it has been wonderful having you back. Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
Oh, ladies and wrong one. Bye. What a way to end.